بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
طاسين تلك آيات القرآن وكتاب مبين.
Tasin, these are revelations of the Quran and a scripture that make it plain.
هدى وبشرى للمؤمنين.
A guidance and good tidings for believers.
الذين يقيمون الصلاة ويؤتون الزكاة وهم بالآخرة هم يوقنون.
Who establish worship and pay the poor due and are sure of the hereafter.
إن الذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة زينا لهم أعمالهم فهم يعمهون.
Lo, as for those who believe not in the hereafter, we have made their works fair seeming unto them, so that they are all astray.
أولئك الذين لهم سوء العذاب وهم في الآخرة هم الأخسرون.
Those are they for whom is the worst of punishment, and in the hereafter they will be the greatest losers.
وإنك لتلقى القرآن من لدن حكيم عليم.
Lo, as for thee, Muhammad, thou verily receivest the Quran from the presence of one wise, aware.
إذ قال موسى لأهله إني آنست نارا سآتيكم منها بخبر أو آتيكم بشهاب قبس لعلكم تصطلون.
Remember when Moses said unto his household, Lo, I spy afar off a fire. I will bring you tidings thence, or bring to you a borrowed flame, that ye may warm yourselves.
فلما جاءها نودي أن بورك من في النار ومن حولها وسبحان الله رب العالمين.
But when he reached it, he was called, saying, Blessed is whosoever is in the fire, and whosoever is round about it, and glorified be Allah, the Lord of the worlds.
يا موسى إنه أنا الله العزيز الحكيم.
O Moses, lo, it is I, Allah, the mighty, the wise.
وألق عصاك فلما رآها تهتز كأنها جان ولا مدبرا ولم يعقب. يا موسى لا تخف إني لا يخاف لدي المرسلون.
And throw down thy staff. But when he saw it writhing as it were a demon, he turned to flee headlong. But it was said unto him, O Moses, fear not. Lo, the emissaries fear not in my presence.
إلا من ظلم ثم بدل حسنا بعد سوء فإني غفور رحيم.
Save him who hath done wrong, and afterward hath changed evil for good. And lo, I am forgiving, merciful.
وأدخل يدك في جيبك تخرج بيضاء من غير سوء في 9 آيات إلى فرعون وقومه إنهم كانوا قوما فاسقين.
And put thy hand into the bosom of thy robe, it will come forth white but unhurt. This will be one among 9 tokens unto Pharaoh and his people. Lo, they were ever evil living folk.
فلما جاءتهم آيات آياتنا مبصرة قالوا هذا سحر مبين.
But when our tokens came unto them, plain to see, they said, This is mere magic.
وجحدوا بها واستيقنتها أنفسهم ظلما وعلوا فانظر كيف كان عاقبة المفسدين.
And they denied them, though their souls acknowledged them, for spite and arrogance. Then see the nature of the consequence for the wrongdoers.
ولقد آتينا داود وسليمان علما وقال الحمد لله الذي فضلنا على كثير من عباده المؤمنين.
And we verily gave knowledge unto David and Solomon, and they said, Praise be to Allah, who hath preferred us above many of his believing slaves.
وورث سليمان داود وقال يا أيها الناس علمنا منطق الطير وأوتينا من كل شيء إن هذا لهو الفضل المبين.
And Solomon was David's heir, and he said, O mankind, lo, we have been taught the language of birds and have been given abundance of all things. This surely is evident favor.
وحشر لسليمان جنوده من الجن والإنس والطير فهم يوزعون.
And there were gathered together unto Solomon his armies of the jinn and humankind, and of the birds, and they were set in a battle order.
حتى إذا أتوا على واد النمل قالت نملة يا أيها النمل ادخلوا مساكنكم لا يحطمنكم سليمان وجنوده وهم لا يشعرون.
Till when they reached the valley of the ants, an ant exclaimed, O ants, enter your dwellings, lest Solomon and his armies crush you unperceiving.
فتبسم ضاحكا من قولها وقال رب أوزعني أن أشكر نعمتك التي أنعمت علي وعلى والدي وأن أعمل صالحا ترضاه وأدخلني برحمتك في عبادك الصالحين.
And Solomon smiled, laughing at her speech, and said, My Lord, arouse me to be thankful for thy favor, wherewith thou hast favored me and my parents, and to do good that shall be pleasing unto thee, and include me in the number of thy righteous slaves.
وتفقد الطير فقال ما لي لا أرى الهدهد أم كان من الغائبين.
And he sought among the birds and said, How is it that I see not the hoopoe, or is he among the absent?
لأعذبنه عذابا شديدا أو لأذبحنه أو ليأتيني بسلطان مبين.
I verily will punish him with hard punishment, or I verily will slay him, or he verily shall bring me a plain excuse.
فمكث غير بعيد فقال أحطت بما لم تحط به وجئتك من سبأ بنبأ يقين.
But he was not long in coming, and he said, I have found out a thing that thou apprehendest not, and I come unto thee from Sheba with sure tidings.
إني وجدت امرأة تملكهم وأوتيت من كل كل شيء ولها عرش عظيم.
Lo, I found a woman ruling over them, and she hath been given abundance of all things, and hers is a mighty throne.
وجدتها وقومها يسجدون للشمس من دون الله وزين لهم الشيطان أعمالهم فصدهم عن السبيل فهم لا يهتدون.
I found her and her people worshipping the sun instead of Allah, and Satan maketh their works fair seeming unto them, and debarreth them from the way of truth, so that they go not aright.
ألا يسجدوا لله الذي يخرج الخبأ في السماوات والأرض ويعلم ما تخفون وما تعلنون.
So that they worship not Allah, who bringeth forth the hidden in the heavens and the earth, and knoweth what ye hide and what ye proclaim.
الله لا إله إلا هو رب العرش العظيم.
Allah, there is no God save Him, the Lord of the tremendous throne.
قال سننظر أصدقت أم كنت من الكاذبين.
Solomon said, We shall see whether thou speakest truth or whether thou art of the liars.
اذهب بكتابي هذا فألقه إليهم ثم تول عنهم فانظر ماذا يرجعون.
Go with this my letter and throw it down unto them, then turn away and see what answer they return.
قالت يا أيها الملأ إني ألقي إلي كتاب كريم.
The queen of Sheba said when she received the letter, O chieftains, lo, there hath been thrown unto me a noble letter.
إنه من سليمان وإنه بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Lo, it is from Solomon, and lo, it is in the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
ألا تعلوا علي وأتوني مسلمين.
Exalt not yourselves against me, but come unto me as those who surrender.